few drug vendors and touts stormed the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control Investigation and Enforcement Directorate on Monday, along with the mobile police units that support them in the Federal Capital Territory of Abuja. When they were attacked, the agency's enforcement team was raiding the Area 1 vehicle park in the Federal Capital Territory for phoning, unregistered and counterfeit medicine. The park's tout and hawkers started hurling stones and other sharp objects at the journalists and team while enforcement activities was in progress. While the enforcement team and journalists fled the park, it took the involvement of the mobile police, who fires intermittent shot into the air and used tear gas to disperse them. The enforcement team confiscated some controlled drugs like Rohypnol, Diazepam, Tramadol 500 mg and 225 mg, Cocodamol, and aphrodisiac, among others. Moving on. The Chairman Alliance on Surviving COVID-19 and Beyond, Femi Falana, SAN, has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to reject the advice of the International Monetary Fund (IMF) to increase the prices of fuel and electricity in Nigeria. Falana made this known in a statement he personally signed and sent to Vanguard on Friday. Falana cautioned Tinubu to vehemently reject the IMF's anti-subsidy campaign in Nigeria, while also revealing a different set of recommendations provided to UK Chancellor Jeremy Hunt about tax cuts. He stated President Bola Tinubu halted the execution of an increase in the energy tariff and insisted that subsidies be paid on power consumed countrywide sometime in November 2023, according to the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu. Tariffs have been raised months ago, but Mr. President said we can't touch the tariff until it can achieve a regular and incremental power supply, Adelabu stated at the time. But for political reasons and empathy, they can't additionally burden on Nigerians, the minister added. In addition to the recent elimination of the fuel subsidy, additional issues that are had on the populace include the rapidly rising exchange rate, ranging inflation, and numerous more. The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission similarly denied the pervasive rumor about an increment in electricity in January 1, 2024. In other news, President Bola Tinubu has been appointed as the African Union Champion for Human Resources for Health and Community Health Delivery Partnership, reflecting his initiative in the healthcare sector. Acknowledging President Tinubu's pledge to train 120,000 frontline health workers within 16 months, his commitment to doubling the number of primary health facilities across communities from 8,800 to over 17,000 in the next 3 years, and its visionary expansion of the health personnel enrollment capacity, the African Union has rightfully identified him as a fitting champion for this continental cause. In recognition of his efforts in the field of healthcare, President Bola Tinubu has been named the African Union Champion for Human Resources for Health and Community Health Delivery Partnership. Finally, the Amex greeted Simon Andigra with great jubilation upon his return. Before a public training session, he was praised by teammates, coaches, and supporters. After assisting Ivory Coast in winning the AFCON, Andigra has returned to England in the championship game when his 2 assists helped the hosts overcome Nigeria 2-1. He was awarded Young Player of the Tournament and Man of the Match. Andigra, exhausted after his travel, emerged from the tunnel and walked onto the pitch surrounded by players and staff in a guard of honor.
Now we have an African Cup of Nations winner with us, winning with the Ivory Coast. Please welcome to the pitch the champion, that is Simon Andigra. Here he is, Simon, many congratulations. African Cup of Nations champion, how does that sound?
It sounds amazing because the tournament was in my country, so it was very special for me and for my family also.
And back there in the Côte d'Ivoire, how did they take the victory? It must have been crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy because from the beginning, like we were almost out of the tournament, but we were able to come back and win the trophy. That was special.
And talking of winning trophies, look what we've got here. You were the young player of the tournament. Congratulations. How about that? Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Great stuff. And now you're back with your teammates. Looking forward to getting back to playing for Brighton.
Yeah, I feel ready and yeah, come here and then show what I can do also.
Many congratulations. Fantastic. Simon Adedingre, everybody.
And that's the news wrap for the week. And I am Ayila Almolara. Thanks for staying with us.